Hey, Kurt's families, it's Mr. Chiswick, and I am here. This is the beginning of week 2 of our coronavirus school closure, and I just wanted to give you the heads up as to what is now available. District meetings last week, virtual district meetings last week, indicated that a ton of parents were on the website pulling up the work that the district provided for all of our K-5 students, pre-K-5 students. So kudos to you parents for being on the job and making sure that you're pulling the resources that we're putting together and that you are utilizing them at home for our kids. Remember, none of this is about new instruction. We do not expect you to do our jobs. We appreciate you so much. You are part of the team, but these resources are for parents to utilize to keep our kids sharp and focused as we continue through this closure. Week 2 and 3 is coming your way. It should be posted already. If you're having trouble finding it, if you're not able to actually put your hands on the resources, the virtual resources, please let me know. I do understand that not everybody's got printers at home. I do understand that it makes it very difficult, but we just do not have the capacity right now to be running copies and making packets available to all of our families. So for right now, these packets and these resources are all virtual. For second and third week, all of the resources for you are virtual. Please take the time to pull these things up. If you have questions about it, if you are looking for some clarity, if you need to connect with your classroom teachers, please email them or email me directly. I put together a one-stop shop, which has everything in one place. So what you're going to be able to do is look at everything from Mr. Bruger to Mrs. Kasar and Mrs. Tyler and Mr. Renlin and Mr. Mahler. We have put everything together for you so that not only are you getting the connections from your teachers, but you're also getting the connections from every other grade level. So you may decide that you have a first grader and you want to take a look at what they're working on in second grade. So you're going to take a look at that material. Remember, nothing gets turned in. This is about kids staying sharp. This is about kids staying connected. With that being said, what a big shout out I have to throw to Dean Baker. Dean Baker has been keeping our morning video announcements alive throughout this closure. All last week, Dean and I were back and forth on Facebook Messenger and emails and every which way, just making sure that we were sharing all of the great content you are sending my way. Dean is doing all the work at his house. He is putting together our morning announcements, and he is really doing it just to make sure that we all feel connected to school. So big shout out to Dean. Kudos to Dean. Let's show Dean our love by making sure that we get behind our virtual Spirit Week next week. This week is virtual Spirit Week. So please take the time, shoot me your email or email me your pictures, your videos. I will make sure that Dean has them so Dean can get them onto social media. We have myself. That's actually why I'm here today. I'm picking up some books. You may be aware that Scholastic has lifted the copyright infringement policies so that educators can read Scholastic books, and it's not just Scholastic, it's other resources to kids. So we're trying to put that together for you. I'm trying to put that together for you. I already have a couple of them set up. I shot out one yesterday, one on Saturday. So I hope that the kids take the time to plug in and listen to a story. I'm trying to keep them fun. I'm trying to keep them educational. I'm trying to keep like a number of different types of things going as our classroom teachers. But ultimately, it's all about the kids watching and hearing and being connected to us because we miss them terribly. We want to make sure that Kurtz isn't somewhere in the rearview mirror, but we're in the forefront. So look for those videos, look for those things coming your way. Stay plugged into social media. I know there's a lot out there, but social media can be used for positive, and this is a perfect example. One last plug for social media. I did post our social media compact on the Kurtz webpage. Please take a look at that. This is a great opportunity for you to sit with your child or children and talk about kindness and what positive you can get out of social media as a person in the world today. The landscape is not always positive. Let's start at the elementary level, because guess what, folks? Your kids are going to be exposed to these things. It's going to look a lot differently. Let's work together to create a foundation that the kids understand and are able to practice every day. Just kindness, being safe online, all of those things. This is a great opportunity. You're there. So plug in, take a look at the compact, run it off, put it on the wall, and contact me if you have any questions whatsoever. Folks, I miss you. Kids, I miss you even more. And I look forward to reading to you some more and seeing all the great things that you're doing at home. Take care, everybody. I look forward to seeing you soon. Oh, yeah. Social distancing. Don't forget.